What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and we are doing another speed rebuild on Madden 22. And today it is of the San Francisco 49ers, a team that has been very underrated for some years now. Just haven't really gotten that answer at quarterback. Trey Lance, of course, kind of battled with some injuries. Jimmy Garoppolo looked very confident and very consistent at times, so it was hard for them to, kind of switch around that situation when they were doing just enough to win games, and of course made the playoffs. Even beat my Green Bay Packers. Of course, some special teams blunders, but still, defense is insane in San Francisco, and of course, a potential to do better, especially in this rebuild where we can obviously make any trade we want to make the team better for one season of a run. Of course, looking at that Chiefs team, man, that's crazy. Looking at that overall, 80 overall. I know their defense is definitely lacking hard, but man, Tyreek and all that, it's crazy. I will say with this team, it's going to be a little interesting at quarterback. I don't know what we're going to do here because Trey Lance, yeah, he has potential because he's superstar, but anytime I try to trade for him in a rebuild, he's very easy to trade for. So, not going to be a guy that we could probably trade off. But I don't know if he's going to be good enough to, win the Super Bowl, even with Superstar Dev, with just 100% sliders on. I mean, what's his max overall? 80, perhaps? Of course, looking around the team, Debo's definitely going to stay around. The running backs may be replaced. I do like Mitchell, but they may be replaced. Ayuk probably replace. Kittle, I would assume we keep, but if we can get some immense value for him, it's not that hard to get like an 84, 85 overall tight end that could put up 800, 900 yards. And then, of course, Trent Williams almost has to be traded. Yeah, he's really good, obviously, but it's an offensive lineman. It's Madden Sim. In User League, I probably wouldn't, but in Madden Sim, you kind of have to. Nick Bosa's pretty decent, might be traded. Fred Warner has very good value from whenever I've tried to trade for him, so got to trade him, too, if we can. Ward will definitely be a starter. Armstead, definitely a starter. Not because I feel like, they're so great at players, but just because they're dev and their age and their overall, it just kind of makes sense to keep them there. So, cornerback, even though they actually got some pretty good playtime out of Mosley, I don't know why his rating's so bad in game. He's actually kind of underrated. We definitely need to replace that. Linebackers definitely need some help, especially when we said we're going to replace Fred Warner because he's just so good at value. It's going to be an interesting one. I'm not really sure what we attack first. Quarterback, maybe we try to use Trent and or Fred to get some sick elite quarterback, but I don't know, dude. It's going to be an interesting one. This could be a failed one just because there's good value, not great, but we are missing some very expensive positions. I suppose it also matters what kind of projection they have for the draft pick, or just no first rounds. I forgot about it. This could be a failed one. We'll see, though. The team is an 82 overall, which means we get 8 minutes, but because of the stupid trade glitch where you have to back out every single time you complete a trade, we're going to give ourselves 2 extra minutes, which is now 10 on the dots. You probably already know all this if you're not new to the channel, but if you are new to the channel, maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe. We do tons of, so much franchise stuff. It's just insane. But let's get into this one. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to do it. So, 3, 2, 1, and go. I say I don't know what I'm going to do, but I know what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to go straight to Green Bay and get Mr. Aaron Rodgers. I think he's obviously been a Niners fan since he was young. Can we do just this? We can. And it's not like I said, can we do justice? But I don't know if we can do justice. Instead of that, can we do the left? I really don't want to get rid of Fred and Trent for Rodgers. He's a good player, but I don't know, dude. This is a lot. We can, but do we? It's just one player. It's Rodgers, but he's... I can't. Rodgers is great and all. I just can't do. That's too much, dude. That is just too much. Is there any teams that have some good value and grab a quarterback? Do we pull the old Tom Brady? Mike Evans, Tom Brady, and just to get a feeler, even though we have 9 minutes left, you don't really have a whole lot of time for feelers. Let's see it. Wow, really? If we could get that, that would be a steal. I don't. That's going to cost us 2 seconds, which I'm totally fine with. Don't even really need Wirfs. So we can obviously get this trade done, especially if we got rid of Wirfs from the trade. Do we do Chris Godwin? They don't want to do that. What about Barrett? Oh, what am I saying? They don't want to do that. They'd absolutely do that. Barrett's actually pretty decent. I'm going to go for Barrett over Godwin. We don't need 2 wide receivers. I almost did that just because I'm like, hey, two sick wide receivers, but we already have Debo. Second round next year. It's taking us 2 minutes to get this, but we're going to have Tom Brady. I'm stoked. I'm stoked, dude. We can also trade Jimmy and what's his name? Jimmy and Trey over to the Niners, who are desperate for quarterback now, for one of those players that we were trying to grab but couldn't get. So the Buccaneers, we got, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that now. Levante David would be sick. Ryan Jensen and Shaq Mason, I would do that. Actually, I don't know if I would do that. Yeah, I would do that. Okay, so I'm just trying to get some value, see what we can get. Wow, really? I thought once again, I said Trey Lance is going to be lower value because we've tried to trade for him before and it's been very easy to, but I didn't think it was going to be that low. What do we need? I mean, we need a lot, but what's the biggest need? Keenan, don't need a wide receiver. Corner is desperate. J.C. Jackson, Corey Linsley, and Sebastian Joseph Day. I would do that. I think that's a decent trade. Wow, nobody wants these players. These quarterbacks suck to them. What about just DeMarcus Lawrence as a pass rusher? Wow. This is nuts, dude. All right, so like I said, they have very low value. We need to find teams that have a need at quarterback. Tyreek Hill just isn't a need anymore. Darius Slay, Lane Johnson, and Fletcher Cox. That's way too much. It's doable, though. Lane Johnson is a superstar. Fletcher Cox, honestly, I don't think is worth it. Do we grab a tight end? This could be actually clutch. Really? Jimmy Garoppolo's got to have some pretty good value, too. Odom. Why would I even try this? What am I doing? Like, what's even the point of trying that? There's just no chance. Of course, we're giving up a lot of our draft picks already. We're, like, kind of down to none. Darius Slay is very good value. Oh my god, dude. You've got it. What am I needing? Wait, what do I need oh, yeah, we're going to trade Kittle. I was about to say, what do we need a tight end for? Aaron Banks? I highly doubt it. Bro, these trades, dude, they've been such a devastating... Come on. Oh my god. These trades have been so bad for us. I really don't want to get rid of Dre, but I just... the quicker we get a trade done, the better it will be, even if it costs us a player I don't want to lose, you know? It's time is money here, and money is players. So we need a corner desperately. Fred Warner's going to get us 2 corners. I don't know if that's true, but we're going to go to Miami, maybe knock out Howard and Jones. Howard Jones, and I would love to land someone else, but I mean, we're not going to be able to. Can we do this? We kept the 3rd round, right? We had to get rid of the 2nd. I would do this trade. I can't do the trade, though. We need a team with multiple good corners. What about a football team? They don't have our guy anymore. They do have Norwell, who's okay, though. Could use a DT. Kendall Fuller. That's going to go easily. Yeah, that's an under trade. I just sold. I mean, it's not that bad of a sell, but we probably could have gotten Allen with that instead of Norwell, but... You know, time is money. Last speed rebuild I did, we ran out of time, so yeah, we should have probably done a little bit better there, but that's okay. We still have Kittle. We got some other players. We need 2 linemen. We do not need DT, actually. I just completely forgot about Armstead. Okay, this is kind of a sell, actually. We'll keep D4 just in case we get really stuck. The Browns, wide receiver is not a big need, but a running back is. Hello? Excuse me. Nick Chubb, no shot. Nick Chubb, you could do Kareem. I don't want to do Kareem Hunt, though. I want like a legit starting running back. Jonathan Taylor is an X factor now, isn't he? You could actually still do that, though. Jonathan Taylor is that good to do that trade, in my opinion. Could give him Jimmy Garoppolo. They still kind of need quarterback. I doubt they want it, though. Oh, not Tom Brady. That would be... That just erase the video at that point. Jimmy? Oh, my God. We need a running back. What about Zeke, actually? Zeke is super good in the game still. I'd actually say Jimmy Garoppolo straight up almost. Nope. DT straight up. I could just get rid of... I know we just got Deron Payne, but I could just straight up get rid of him. Don't know what that value is worth, but Jimmy Garoppolo, he's a quarterback. I know he's not that great, but might have overtraded. I don't know. It is what it is. We're here. I think Zeke might still be an X factor in the game for some reason. Trey Sermon, Ayuk is still here. We need cornerback still. Let's find a team with a cornerback. Who would that be? The Texans. Who the hell was that? Christian Fulton just threw me off. I don't know why. Lattimore, Humphrey. What about Peters and who? We're kind of running out of time here. Peters, Williams? I would do that. I don't even care. Just give it. Really? Okay. I mean, that's at least giving me good vibes that, we're making a good trade. 3 minutes left. Our clock is going. Oh, we can't do this, EA. I really don't have time for this right now. Of all the days, this is not the time. Oh, my God. A 4th-round pick more than Trey Sermon? There's no way. There's no way. Do we still? No, we got rid of the 3rd. Or we it's on the board right here. Right end. Ebicom. Cam. Just give me Peters. I don't really even care about Williams. I know Williams is probably the bulk of that trade because he's younger, but we've got 2.5 minutes left, and I still have Kittle. I might have to just keep Kittle and get rid of Goddard, to be honest. We need O-line still. We're not in a good spot here. We need O-line, so 2 linemen, 2 offensive linemen. We got the DTs. We could use an edge rusher. We absolutely need linebacker. Oh, my God. We need linebacker so bad it hurts. What's a team with multiple linebackers? Could go to the Bills. They have okay linebackers. Jets, no. I think the Bills are probably the best bet. Micah Hyde. Oh, give me Micah Hyde, Tremaine Edmonds, and Matt Milano. That's not bad. Really, dude? Poyer? I mean, at this point, I would just take, those 2, but yeah, I was about to say, I feel like we could do better. This would be a pretty good trade for us. 4th-round pick. Come on, gimme. Oh, I hate this game. I hate it. Who do we have at left out? Al-Shahir. Take him. Why? Why is this happening? I mean, we're selling this. This is a sell. Odom. Matt Milano can stay on their team. Who did I have that who was I trying to trade? Bro, I sold. Bro, we had oh my God, we sold. We sold so hard. No, 1 minute left. Bro! How is it? Huh? Bro, I don't know what I did. Who was on my list? Oh, it was Ward. Crap. Oh, well, we got to get linemen. 45 seconds to get 2 linemen. I'm sorry, Patriots. You are about to get robbed. This is a robbery. Put the hands up, dude. You are about to get screwed over here. Oh, what about? I might be getting a little too greedy here. Who do we have? Trey Sermon, Goddard. They don't even need Goddard, but they love tight ends, so why not? We could still use a linebacker. Whatever, dude. Thank you. Okay, so 18 seconds left to make one last trade. I highly doubt we're going to get it in. We got our safeties. Yeah, we're not even going to get close. It just takes so much time. I guess just go to the Ravens for their kicker. That's all I could do, even though we have Robbie Gould anyways. All right, so similar to the Colts rebuild a little bit, we did kind of run out of time. It's not easy. 10 minutes, you lose. Let's say we do 10 trades, you lose about 12 seconds per. That's like a minute and a half. I guess, I'm starting to think that our 2-minute timer is actually pretty damn fair, but still, it's so much freaking pressure, dude. Whatever, we're going to build the team and see where we sold. All right, you know the drill. Under 87, you suck. Woo! That's a close call, of course. We didn't leave a hole in the offensive line this time, but I sure as hell can't say that we made the offensive line that much better. We added 2 linemen, but obviously you lose a talent like Trent Williams in real life. You absolutely would keep Trent Williams over David Andrews and Trent Brown. However, it's not as simple as, oh, we traded Trent Williams for those 2. We made a lot of different trades that equals out to this team. Tom Brady gets to keep Mike Evans. We added Zeke. Debo's still here. Kittle's still here. Kyle Juszczyk still here. Defensively, not like the Colts. It was the opposite. The Colts roster, we kind of, made the defense a lot better, and the offense was kind of better. But this one, the defense is better, but it's not that much better when you compare the offense. The offense is where we made the huge upgrades. But Devin McCourty's great. Edmonds and Milano, definitely a downgrade from Fred Warner. But once again, you can't just count it as, oh, that one for those two. You know, we got Barrett, we got Fletcher Cox, we got Fuller, we got Peters. Of course, Armstead moves the DT. We kept Bosa. It's a pretty good team. We're in the 4-3, of course. Obviously, we're the Chiefs playbooks again. And we're going to see if this team can make the playoffs in the Super Bowl. Obviously, you know, we kind of maybe cheated last time, but it was a fair cheating. All we did was back out. You know, I disconnected from the servers as I was leaving, obviously, and and we won the bowl. Oh, fair. To the playoffs. What's the record? 16-1, not quite 17-0. I mean, I don't know if that says more about the team we built or more about the fact that the NFC is kind of weak, but 16-1. I mean, I suppose that Cole's roster are 15-2, and that's a tougher conference, so it is what it is. But let's take a look at the numbers. You can see Nick Bosa was up there for sacks. Brady with 54 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, just close. I think is that tie the record for touchdowns in a season? 49.08 for yards. Zeke, pretty good stuff. Debo, amazing. Kittle, amazing. Evans, pretty solid. And then our number 3 probably should have done a little bit better. Mike McGlinchey, not bad actually. 12 sacks at the left tackle spot. The rest were pretty good, or really amazing to be honest. Bosa with 24.5 sacks, but that wasn't even number 1. I think that was number 2. Of course, I almost said Barnett. Shaquille Barrow at 22, which is insane. Armstead 12.5, which is insane. Fletcher Cox with 11, which is insane. Interceptions, nothing major. Kicking, Tucker 9 for 12 with a block. And then Wisnowski, almost 55 yards of punts with a block. I mean, that's really good. Jeff Wilson with a kick return touchdown. And Debo, of course, with a punt return touchdown. Brady MVP. Brady MVP, simply put. What else can you ask for? Nick Bosa, Defensive Player of the Year. Brady with a bunch of award wins. Debo, the best wide receiver. Nick Bosa, best lineman. Wow, impressive. Of course, we have that bye week into the divisional straight up. And let's see who we get to play. I kind of feel like the Cowboys are going to be one of the teams. Not this soon, but yeah. I mean, close. They're rival. 88 overall to the Giants. 78. Bro. The Steelers-Colts one was bad. But, bro. Going to the end of the game. We get a stop and a score. Giants counter with a really good touchdown. We counter with a touchdown. 14-7. 21-7. 21-10. The Giants aren't going away just yet. Their defense is holding up nicely, but that could be the dagger. Only up by 11, and that will be the dagger. That touchdown, yeah, and it's just going to continue to pile on. 42-20, 49-31. Got to give it to the Giants for not giving up, and got to give our coach a freaking kick in the anus. The defensive coordinator, right in the anus hole, because he's got to do better on defense. They got Tyrod Taylor as their starter. Come on, man. Like, they're just playing like trash, yet they're still winning, like, getting close to winning. Like, that's insane. Interceptions, couple of interceptions there. Tucker, dude. 7 for 7 on extra points. Cool, man. I want the 3-point kick in the hole. The anus hole. Once again, right in there. And we talked about it already. You knew the Cowboys were coming. 84 overall. We're an 89, though. We are a better team. We didn't get to take DeMarcus Lawrence off them, but hey, we're going to take their Super Bowl trip off them, right? Yep. And, of course, on the other side, it was the Bengals versus the Chiefs. So, you know, if the Buccaneers are here, which is the Buccaneers, the Rams, which is, like, really tough because their overall is pretty low right now in the game. Had a chance at that real-life situation. But 7-6, very close game at halftime. Down by 12, down by 9. Come on, Niners. Down by 2. The clutch! They come back in improbable fashion and win the game to head to the Super Bowl. That is pretty crazy. Of course, Tom Brady with another interception. Tom kind of getting carried here. What's new? Let's take a look at the defensive numbers. Sack total, Shaquille Barrett against his old quarterback, Leighton Vander Esch with a pick. I'm sure he's not bad or anything at the sport. All right, who is it going to be? Probably the Chiefs, right? Yep, the Chiefs. Even with their lesser roster, really, they're an 85 overall, so maybe not. But I mean, they don't have Tyreek anymore. They don't have Tyrann Mathieu. Oh, to be fair, I keep forgetting. Let's take a look at their roster. Keep forgetting that all the guys that are unsigned in real life are free agents. So they could still have Tyrann Mathieu. They might have re-signed him. Or like you can see, Jadeveon Clowney's on their team. Julio got signed there. So, yeah, I mean, you could see that they made some signings that, you know, they probably wouldn't have in real life. You know, those couple of re-signings or free agent signings are pretty big. And I know a lot about being pretty big. It could lose a little, but he thought it was the pee-pee. Well, it's going. Jesus. Unsubscribing. But let's see. Can we win the Super Bowl? We've had I would say an okay track record because of last one, but I mean, does it really even count? It is what it is. You know, check out that Colts speed rebuild if you want. But the Chiefs versus the Niners. Super Bowl rematch for this one as well. Maybe some revenge, perhaps? Nope. Doesn't look good. 7-20. 10-20. Huge comeback. 17-20. Down by 3. A lot of scoring here. That could be it. That's going to be it. Too many points. Oh! You got... No shot. They just got... Well, wait, how? Wait, how? Wait, what? They drove all the way down. Did they turn it over? They punted it. Oh, they weren't as close as it looked. 33-yard touchdown with 19 seconds left. Oh, my God. I want to slow sim it. This is insane. The Brady effect. We had a chance to win it. No, the Chiefs won. They didn't! In what world? That would go down as the greatest Super Bowl of all time. It literally simply would. That's crazy. Debo has been insane, dude. He's actually a freak. I might need to start trading for this man in sim. In sim situations like rebuilds, you know, where it's not realistic style, I might have to. Harrison Butker, dude, I'm telling you, that guy is not the guy in game. He is just not the guy. User, sure, but if you have to sim with him, I mean, you might as well be playing Russian roulette with 5 bullets loaded. It's a bit harsh, but I mean, it feels like that at times, I'll tell you. He's let me down enough for me to make that analogy. DevOps, Debo obviously deserved one. Zeke, yeah, he was okay, but not that great. Defensively, I don't know if any of these guys got a dev up. I don't think they did. So either way, impressive one. We did it. We won it all. Another speed rebuild Super Bowl in the books. The Niners are done. A team that is very interesting in real life. Kind of excited to see what Trey Lance can do. And, you know, I'm also a little worried that there's a lot of teams that are, you know, getting closer to being a great roster that need wide receiver. And as far as the Packers go, as a Packers fan, I'm sick of it, all right? I want Olave badly. Give me him now. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!